We all got monsters. From birth, he was a Judas, knew this, did nobody. Doomed from the womb with a tune for little Bobby. On the eve that he would leave, where he was conceived, that hate entered his heart and demons entered his body like. Never had a mama, daddy doing 25. As far as he was concerned, both of them could burn and die. Didn't know him, but in his heart decided he would try to track down his background, teach them to fly. Yeah, daily he was steadily nurturing evil thoughts. That darkness is a light when light's missing across. Them thoughts became talks, talks became action. Magna pack and get it cracking and he blasting. A straight bullet pierced the heart of the wound that he felt was a tomb. All he felt was the gloom when he left. Felt like he was breathing to death, that he had nothing left but the pain in his chest. All of his life they would call him a monster. After a while he believed he's a monster. Breathe like a monster, think like a monster, pleading with God to be free from the monster. Locked up for his acts now, show him he won't back down. Gotta lay the smack down. First fool cruise with his eyes will be ruthless and pride. Bobby smooth with the knife, dude lose in his life. On the yard, steady flexing. Soldier in the streets, ain't nobody really plexing. Hoping they would test him, cause he had a thirst for the blood. Gotta feed Beelzebub, gotta feed Beelzebub. Seen him peeping from the corner, easy prey. Child's play, he's a goner, he made his way. But his eyes got big on approach, he was filled with reproaches. He sliced up his throat, he dreamt of his day. He dreamt of the way he would kill and be healed from the man in his face. On his head in disgrace, his life was a waste. That's breath in his face, how he longed for the taste. All of his life they would call him a monster. After a while he believed he's a monster. Breathe like a monster, think like a monster, pleading with God to be free from the monster. Isolated, alone with his demons, Satan plotting for his soul, yeah he's scheming. But the guard on the night shift was a praying man and a deacon for Bobby believing. Slid a Bible in his cell one evening. What the hell, might as well start reading. After a while, Bobby's face start increasing. Hope is a beacon to those who will seek him. One day, John 3:16 him. He cried out for that man named Jesus. I wanna see him, I wanna meet him. I do believe him, I do receive him. He fell down, overwhelmed by the Spirit. A new life, he no longer had to fear it. From now on, he knew Jesus was near him. Jesus could hear him, Jesus could cure him. All of his life they would call him a monster. After a while he believed he's a monster.